Okay, so this is going to be what is Aries going to expect in March 2023. This is going to be a very big year for us because I am an Aries myself. My birthday is on 3/23/23, so mark your calendars. I'm turning 23. Big day. But to start off, you're gonna be seeing people more for who they are. When it comes to like your third eye and opening your third eye, what I really see that as is okay, got a lot of cards. Let's just keep it going. So you can be opening your third eye a lot more, and whenever I see the third eye and clairvoyance card, it just reminds me that you have to see people for who they are rather than who you would like for them to be, or who, you know, you would potentially like for them to end up being, or whatever the case may be. When people show you who they are, believe them. Don't, you know, try and spin it. Don't try and make it fit. Don't try and fix them. Don't try and work on them, because then you're gonna end up building somebody for what? Building them for what? There will be a pause. I'm seeing this as a pause in some of your projects. If you're anything like me as an Aries, you've been working on many projects, and it might even be just like a well-needed break. In March, you might even go through a transformation that might seem like magic to other people. I feel like illusions are going to be broken, because you're going to be, I feel like you're not going to be leaning on your spirituality as much. You're not going to have to use it as a crutch as much, but as you just do you, and as you show you, and as you continue to be you, the illusions will fall. Like, if people have been talking about you, whatever the case may be, as much as people talk, right? People can talk their heads off, right? But in due time, like, everything reveals itself. Like, all illusions will be broken. Funny enough, because like for my birthday, I always travel, but you got the travel card in reverse. So I feel like maybe in February, you might be setting yourself up to already be in the place that you want to be for Aries season. So you might be traveling now, and then in March you'll already be there. And then right now I got a sniff. So you also got amethyst. So amethyst represents psychic abilities and behavior patterns, but you got it sideways. So whenever you experience like a cold out of nowhere, or you have like a head cold, or you got the sniffles or something like that, I feel like that's very significant. That might be your energy as well. If you've been playing with magic, it came out sideways, so it's not necessarily like telling you to stop manifesting or stop playing with magic or stop, you know, doing whatever the case may be. But let up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to people, especially when it comes out amethyst. Like, people will treat you how they feel about you, so treat them how you feel about them. I feel like in February of 2023, there was a lot of things that you theoretically had to burn down. You got the fire card in reverse. I feel like the fire is done. You had to burn bridges, you had to cut ties, you had to let people go, and I feel like now that you've done that, you can start to reap the benefits of your labor. And then here we have the mystery and intuition card. So again, you might be a mystery to some people. does not matter. Other people do not have to understand you. Only you have to understand you, and that's really all that matters. Listen to your intuition. When I say intuition, I mean that little voice in your head, in the back of your head, that's like your voice. It's your voice. It's you talking to you, and it's like letting you know, like, yo, I don't think that this person is like who they say they are, or I feel like people's intentions for you might not be as pure as they make it out to be. So definitely in March, just make sure that you're on your P's and Q's. In February, especially if you made any manifestations on the Pisces full moon at the end of February, I believe it was on the 20th or the 21st of February. And if you set some manifestations into play on that new moon, they're gonna just start coming in. I feel like whatever it is that you confirmation purpose, so you probably did, and you made your manifestations out of a place of, I'm hearing like almost like desperation, but not really, just kind of like wanting a change, wanting to switch things up. You definitely might have a spiritual attack on you as an Aries, just so annoying. But you also did get the Mugwort card, which means that this part of your life is coming to an end. The things that you were fighting in February, the trials and tribulations that you had to go through in February are coming to an end. Let me just clarify. Can I clarify that? Oh, yeah, one more. Pay attention to your dreams. You're evolving. You're reaching your highest potential. Ugh, I just got a new mosquito bite. Mosquito bites might be significant. But yeah. Can you clarify the Mugwort card? Like, what's coming to an end? Pay attention to your dreams. Some of you guys might be over-sexualized. You guys got the Dolphin card. You might be overly sexualized, and I think that that's also coming to an end. I feel like maybe people are starting to see you for who you are. Maybe before, people kind of just saw you for like your outward appearance, and they didn't really take the time to get to know you, or get to know your mind, or get to know your personality. Again, that kind of ties into the earlier message that I had of you, like, as you speak more and as you express yourself more. I know so many Aries, like, as Aries, we are the sweetest. We are very sweet until we're not. I feel like that portion is coming to an end. But the funny thing is, like, you got the premonition card, which means that this is all a prophecy. It's all a part of the plan. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what your dreams are telling you. Maybe even make a journal. Like, I sometimes write down my dreams in my like monthly agenda, just to keep track and kind of just like remember. But yeah, if anybody as an Aries, just because there's just like random congestion in my nose as I'm doing this reading, if somebody is sending you a spiritual attack, literally all you have to do is say, Spirit, with your permission, I reject and rebuke any negative energy or spiritual attacks being sent my way, and I return it to sender 1,000-fold. You can't send it back like 10-fold. I'm not that nice. So yeah, like, now I feel 10 times better. So somebody might be doing magic on you. Somebody might be trying to do like voodoo or spells or brujeria. Libra sounds significant. But yeah, as for March, just stick to the plan. Like, everything that's happening in March was supposed to happen. It's all a part of your prophecy, your life prophecy. So